I didn't check the empty street. I thought we had 1,000 days to navigate the lover's maze. I didn't kiss you at the door. I thought there would be many more. I let the silence fill the phone and sat content inside the zone. I took the magic as a fact and didn't keep the promise intact. I treated time like it was cheap and fell into a careless sleep. I didn't see the exit sign or notice that you weren't mine. 'Cause had I known better, had I known better, I would have written every letter. I would have held the moment tight and stayed inside the golden light. I would have memorized the face before you left the empty space. I would have frozen every clock and put a key inside the lock. But wisdom comes a day too late to alter the design of fate. Had I known better, I walk the city in the rain and feel the echo of the pain. The places where we used to go are covered in a winter snow. I see a couple in the park, igniting flashes in the dark. I wanna warn them of the end, to tell them time is not a friend. I'm paid for the ignorance, I've taken every single chance, stagnating in the lesson learned, while every single bridge is burned. It hurts to look behind the glass at things that naturally pass. 'Cause had I known better, had I known better, I would have written every letter. I would have held the moment tight and stay inside the golden light. I would have memorized the face before you left me in the space. I would have frozen every call and put a key inside the lock. But wisdom comes a day too late to alter the design of fate. Had I known better. But I didn't. I watch the coat upon your back fading into midnight black. I count the steps you take away, counting things I didn't say. The door is open to the street, admitting air and summer heat. I'm frozen in the entrance hall, staring at the empty wall. I wanna run and grab your hand to make you finally understand. But gravity has tied the feet and sealed the note of my defeat. I'm sending thoughts into the air, hoping that you feel them there. 'Cause if you turn around, if you turn around before you leave the ground, you'll see the tears upon the face. You'll see me breaking in the place. If you just pivot on and heal, you'll realize exactly what I feel. I'm begging for a single glance to give us just one final chance to walk into the dark of night without looking at the light. If you turn around, if you turn around, I see you cause beneath the light, your silhouette inside the night. My heart begins to hammer fast, thinking that the pain is past. I hold the breath inside the lung, with unspoken words upon the tongue. I will the universe to speak, to make the resolutions weak. The city sleeps in quiet gray, watching as you walk away, stagnating in the silent fear that you will disappear from here. Hard hearts to watch the distance grow, and let the only lover go. 'Cause if you turn around, if you turn around before you leave the ground, you'll see the tears upon the face. You'll see me breaking in a place. If you just pivot on the heel, you'll realize exactly what I feel. I'm begging for a single glance to give us just one final chance to walk into the dark of night without looking at the light. If you turn around, just look back. I tear the page off of the wall, I watch the paper slowly fall. The calendar is moving on to prove that you are really gone. I'm standing in the morning light, but wishing for the previous night, before the words were ever said, before the silence in the bed. I count the coins inside the hand to pay the hourglass for sand. I'd give away the future years to undo all these fallen tears. I'm looking for a hidden door to take me to the day before. 'Cause I am begging for one more yesterday, one more yesterday. Don't let it fade away. I trade 1,000 tomorrows just to be back in the moment when you looked at me, without the shadow of it coming in, when you were lover and the only friend. I wanna freeze the spinning of the sphere and keep you safely and securely here. Just give me 24 hours to stay inside of one more yesterday. I walk the street we used to know, beneath the streetlights, orange pool. The city moving fast and loud, ignoring need inside the crowd. I see a ghost on every block, check the hands upon the clock. It's moving forward, cruel and fast, erasing everything to past, stagnating in the wishful thought. The time could maybe just be bought. It hurts to wake up in a new world that doesn't feature you. I'm reaching back across the line to when I knew that you were mine. 'Cause I've been getting one more yesterday, one more yesterday. Don't let it fade away. I trade 1,000 tomorrows just to be back in the moment when you looked at me, without the shadow becoming it. When you were lover and the only friend. I wanna freeze the spinning of this fear and keep you safely and securely here. Just give me 24 hours to stay inside of one more yesterday. Take me back. I found the tickets in the drawer for plans we doesn't have no more. We booked the seats in row 14 to watch the changing of this scene. I traced the names upon the line, yours written right next to mine. It feels like reading ancient text, wondering what is coming next. I walk the path we meant to take, beside the freezing quiet lake. I see the bench we meant to claim, before the snuffing of the flame. I'm living out the script alone, reviving messages on phone. 'Cause it was supposed to be us, supposed to be us, building up the trust. We drew the map of where we'd go, through the rain and through the snow. It wasn't meant to end like this, with nothing but a final kiss. We had a blueprint in the mind of memories we'd leave behind, but now the image tears in two, and I am lost without the view of how it was supposed to be. I see the house we pointed at, the welcome road, the sleeping cat, and stares them barking by defeat on this empty, silent street. I wonder who will take the space and put a smile upon their face. I wonder if you think of me and all the things we'd never be, stagnating in the broken dream, ripping at this stitched up seam. It hurts to know the story stopped before the final curtain dropped. I'm playing out a solo part with half a beating heavy heart. We drew the map of where we'd go, through the rain and through the snow. It wasn't meant to end like this, with nothing but a final kiss. We had a blueprint in the mind of memories we'd leave behind, but now the image tears its roof, and I am lost without the view that was supposed to be. I stood inside the open door, my shadow stretched across the floor. I watched you pack the final bag, I watched the heavy minutes drag. My mind was screaming out a plea to drop the bag and stay with me, but fear constructed quite a wall and wouldn't let the hammer fall. I felt the sentence rise and break, a verbal risk I didn't take. I bit the tongue and held the breath, and watched the moment starve to death. I let you walk into the rain, while I absorbed the silent pain. 'Cause I'm choking on the words I swallowed, the words I swallowed, the hollow path I followed. I should have screamed, I should have cried, I should have cast away the pride, but now they burn inside the throat, like anchors on a sinking boat. I love you, and I need you here, ringing in the inner ear, but you can't hear the silent shout, because I never let it out. The words I swallowed, I walk the pavement in the gray, reclaim scene of yesterday. The street lights offer no defense against the past and present tense. I open up the mouth to speak, but find no resolution, so weak to talk to air. It's not the same as whispering your given name. I taste the bitter, I am lost, but shattered hope and broken trust is stagnating in the quiet zone, shocking the signal on the phone that kills me. That and I need you here. Ringing in the inner ear, but you can hear the silent shout, because I never let it all. The words I swallow, afraid it'd start to roll on us, leaving nothing but the dust. The final scene was cold and gray. I watched you turn and walk away. I'm sitting in the dark alone, staring at the silent phone. I know the script is signed and done, I know the setting of the sun, but I reject the final cut. I keep the eyes and spirit shut, refusing to believe it's true that I have seen the last of you. I'm searching for the remote control to save the fragment of the soul, 'cause I'm trying to undo the end, undo the end, start it all again. I wanna pull the words back in and stop the tears before they spin. I wanna walk the timeline back to when the sky was blue, not black. I changed the movement of the hand and build a castle out of sand. I'm fighting with the laws of time to rewrite every single rhyme. I wanna undo the end. I walk the street in reverse gear, wishing that you would appear. I'm breaking every shattered glass sound with error in the summer grass. I see the ghost of yesterday before the colors turn to gray. If I could find the fatal flaw and change the writing of the law, I'd save us from a cliff edge fall and catch the hammer and stagnating in the desperate winds, like water in a broken dish. It hurts to know the tape is played and promises have all decayed. 'Cause I'm trying to undo the end, undo the end, undo the end, undo the end, start it all again. I wanna pull the words back in and stop the tears before they spin. I wanna walk the timeline back to when the skies glow not black. I change the movement of the hand and build a castle out of sand. I'm fighting with the laws of time to rewrite every single rhyme. I wanna undo the end. Past the station where we stood when we believed that it was good. The steam was rising in the air. I touched the snowflakes in your hair. We had the fire and the spark to light the corners of the dark. We had the passion and the heat to melt the ice upon the street. But maps are drawn by different hands, and life is other types of plans. I packed the boxes one by one, accepting that the day was done. I know we gave it all we had, which makes the ending doubly sad. 'Cause if love was enough, if love was enough, we wouldn't have it half as tough. We'd be sleeping side by side with nothing left to run and hide. We'd conquer distance, conquer time, and make the broken rhythm rhyme. But the world is made of walls and stone, and leaves us standing here alone. It's the tragedy of the human stuff, to learn that love is not enough. If love was enough. I walked the city in the blue, reflecting on the thought of you. I wonder where you are tonight, underneath the satellite. I wish that I could change the facts and keep the promise all intact, but logic cuts the heart in two, no matter what we wanna do. We were the right ones at the wrong time, caught inside a pantomime, stagnating in the empty space, haunted by your smiling face. It hurts to know the truth is this: we failed despite the perfect kiss. 'Cause if love was enough, if love was enough, we wouldn't have it half as tough. We'd be sleeping side by side with nothing left to run and hide. We conquer distance, conquer time, and make the broken rhythm rhyme. But the world is made of walls of stone, and leaves us standing here alone. It's the tragedy of the human stuff, to learn that love is not enough. If love was enough. I looked at freedom as a prize, I didn't see it in your eyes. I thought the grass was greener there, away from all the love and care. I felt the grip begin to slide, and didn't try to stem the tide. I let the fingers separate and sealed the envelope of fate. I watched you walking down the hall. I didn't try to stop the fall. I stood there like a statue stone, choosing to be on my own. I didn't know the cost of space until I lost the familiar face. 'Cause I should have held on, should have held on. Now that you are gone, I treated love like and fought for every inch of home. I traded diamonds in for dust and broke the fragile seal of trust. I'm reaching out into the air, but finding nothing standing there. I should have held on. I walk the city in the freeze and fall down on the broken knees. The streetlights laugh at my mistake, the stupid choice I chose to make. I see the couples walking by, I hold the water in the eye. They hold each other through the storm, keeping the spirit safe and warm. I had that safety in my grasp, but I released the metal clasp, stagnating in the lesson learned, while every single bridge is burned. It hurts to know I was the one who blocked the shining of the sun. 'Cause I should have held on, should have held on. Now that you are gone, I've seen it love like it was sand, and let it slip right through the hand. I should have grabbed the fraying rope and fought for every inch of hope. I should have died and taken for dust and broke the fragile seal of trust. I'm reaching out into the air, but finding nothing standing there. I should have held on. We stood upon the borderline. I waited for the given sign. I had the keys inside the hand to enter into promised land. The sentence sat upon the tongue, the final song we never sung. I felt the fabric of your coat, I felt the lump inside the throat. We were a breath away from real, before you broke the fragile seal. I didn't think the ground would crack and force us to the darkness back. I stood so close, I felt the heat before the bitter cold defeat. 'Cause I was almost yours, almost yours, just behind the doors. We touched the handle, turned the lock, we froze tight upon the block. The worst word in the world is this, the tragedy of the near miss. To be a second from the prize before it vanishes from us. I'm haunted by the ghost of we and everything you failed to be. Almost yours. I walked the city in the night, avoiding every yellow light. The silent screams inside the ear, confirming that you weren't here. I passed the shop we meant to try, it quickly looked towards the sky. I wish that I stagnating in the what-if zone, checking the messages on phone. It hurts to know we reached the height, only to fall into the night. 'Cause I was almost yours, just behind the doors. We touched the handles, turned the lock, we froze tight upon the block. The world's word and the world is this, but tragedy after near miss. To be a second from the prize before it vanishes from eyes. I'm haunted by the ghost of we and everything we feel to be almost yours. I watched the taillights turn to red. I kept the words inside the head. I stood exactly where I was, paralyzed simply because I was afraid to make it real, to break the fragile wax unsealed. The sentence sat upon the tongue, the final song we never sung. I let the moment drift away into the gray of yesterday. I watched you leave the open door and didn't ask for any more. Now silence is the only sound that follows me upon the ground. 'Cause I am haunted by the goodbye I never said, the goodbye I never said. It's screaming in my head, I should have told you everything. I should have cut the puppet string.
I love you.
And I'm sorry too. Or words that never made it through. They burn a hole inside the chest and put the spirit to the test. The heavy weight of things unread, the goodbye I never said. I walk the city in the rain, it attempts to wash away the pain. The streetlights flicker in the dark, illuminating every mark. I see your face in every glass, watching the lonely hours pass. I read a letter in your mind that I will never leave behind. I wish that I could turn the clock and turn the key inside the lock, to stand before you one more time, to fix the rhythm and the rhyme. But you are gone and out of reach, leaving me with this speech. 'Cause I am haunted by the goodbye the spirit to the test. The heavy weight of things unread, the goodbye I never said. Goodbye. I didn't like the final scene, the way the air was cold and mean. The dialogue was sharp and quick, it made the stomach turn and sick. I watched the credits start to roll upon the fragment of the soul. But in the theater of the mind, I leave the real world far behind. I picked the pen up from the floor and opened up the closing door. I scratched the lines I wanna change and swiftly start to rearrange the tragedy that happened here and wipe away the falling tear. 'Cause I am busy rewriting the ending, rewriting the ending. It's only pretending, but in this version you don't go. Just stay and watch the flowers grow. We fix the glass before it breaks. We learn from all the past mistakes. I turn the page and you are there, sitting in the corner chair. I reject the truth of what you did and keep the painful reality hid, rewriting the ending. Though off the street inside the head, when nothing bad was ever said, the pavement isn't wet with rain. There is no echo of the pain. I see us walking hand in hand across a soothing golden land. But when I blink the eyes awake, I feel the spirit start to shake. The city is an empty shed, a lonely and deserted head. I wish that I could live inside the fiction where we never die, stagnating in the plot I've made, all watching all the colors fade. 'Cause I am busy rewriting the ending, rewriting the ending. It's only pretending, but in this version you don't go. Instead watch the flowers grow. We fix the glass before it breaks. We learn from all the past mistakes. I turn the page and you are there, sitting in my corner chair. I reject the truth of what you did and keep the painful reality hid, rewriting the ending. I've been I look at the ceiling of the room, I feel the heaviness of gloom. The water gathers in the eye, reflecting all the reasons why you walked away without a sound and left me on a solid ground. I'm collecting every single drop, begging for the pain to stop. But maybe there is use for this, the liquid memory of a kiss. I'll stack the sorrow stone by stone until I reach your distant home. I'm working through the lonely night to try and make the elevation right. 'Cause if tears could build a stairway, if tears could build a stairway, I'd find a way to make you stay. I'd climb right up the waterfall and scale the height of every wall to reach the place where you exist and pull you through the heavy mist. I wouldn't need a plane or car to get to exactly where you are. I'd walk on water to the sky and look you strictly in the eye. If tears could build a stairway, I walk a street we used to own, but now I'm walking it alone. The pavement glitters with the rain, repeating the refrain of pain. I wish that physics would allow a miracle to happen now, to turn the sadness into wood and build a path to where we stood. Standing on the bottom floor, staring at the closing door. It hurts to know the height is far, and you're distant as a storm. Counting in the things I cry instead of climbing to the sky. Strictly in the eye. If tears could build a stairway. I'm walking where the streetlights end, to see what messages you send. The city's sleeping in the haze. I navigate the memories maze. I look above the heavy cloud to say the things I can't out loud. The constellations draw a line between your spirit and mine. I know the physics of the light. It travels through the endless night. It takes 1,000,000 years to land inside the palm of open hands. I'm seeing things that used to be a delayed reality. 'Cause I am wishing on dead stars, wishing on dead stars. No matter where you are, the light is shining in the sky, but it is just a brilliant light. The source is cold and burnt away. It vanished in the yesterday, but I am fooled by what I see. This ghost of luminosity. I cast a hope into the black, knowing that you won't come back. Wishing on dead stars. I walk the pavement alone, a satellite without a home, a silent to the heavy weight, confining my abandoned faith. I try to navigate the dark, I follow in the dying spark. I know I should adjust the view and stop looking out for you. But beauty is a stubborn trap that keeps me on this broken map, stagnated in the ancient glow of love that died so long ago. It hurts to trust the visual of something so impossible. 'Cause I am wishing on dead stars, wishing on dead stars. No matter where you are, the light is shining in the sky, but it is just a brilliant light. The source is cold and burnt away. It vanished in me yesterday, but I am fooled by what I see. This ghost of luminosity. I cast a hope into the black, knowing that you won't come back. Wishing on dead stars. Just a ghost. I look at the ruins on the floor, I trace the cracks inside the door. We built a castle out of pride and locked the logic deep inside. I remember when the voice got loud, I remember playing to the crowd. I let the ego take the wheel and crush the things we used to feel. I saw the warning in your eye, but chose to let the moment die. I didn't try to fix the tear, I acted like I didn't care. I'm counting up the debt I owe for letting all the flowers go. 'Cause I am drowning in the mistakes we made, the mistakes we made, the foundation laid. We drew the blueprint entirely wrong and tried to fake it all along. I should have listened, you should have stayed, but we were stubborn and afraid. Now every brick and every stone is proof that we are on our own. It isn't fate that killed the parade, it was the mistakes we made. silent shame, whispering the forbidden name. The city lights are cold and blue, reminding me of what is true. I wish that I could hit rewind to when the heart was barely blind, to take back every sharp remark that left us standing in the dark. Time is moving in one way, turning the gold into the gray, stagnating in the lesson learned, while every single bridge is burned. It hurts to know we held the key to everything we failed to be. 'Cause I'm drowning in the mistakes we made, the mistakes we made, the foundation laid. We've drawn a blueprint entirely wrong and trying to fake it all along. You should've listened, you should've listened, but we were stubborn and afraid. Now every brick and every stone is proof that we are on our own. It isn't fate that killed the parade, it was the mistakes we made. So many mistakes. I'm walking down the street of broken glass, counting up the shadows as they pass. The city lights are heavy on the eye, illuminating all the reasons why we drifted from the center of the lane and traded in the sunshine for the rain. I look at all the damage on the floor and wonder what we did it to us for. I can't recall the moment that it broke, or when the fire turned to bitter smoke. I only know I wanna leave this place and find the early version of your face. 'Cause I want you to take me back to the start. Take me back to the start, before the breaking heart, to the moment when we said hello, before the winter and the heavy snow, when everything was golden and was new, and I was simply fascinated by you. I wanna wipe the slate and memory clean and unrecord the final ugly scene. Please rewind the beating of the heart and take me back to the start. I wish that I could speak every word, be anchored at the silent walls of hurt. I wish I didn't know the things I know, and simply let the river freely flow. We complicated something that was cured and created a disease without a cure. I'm standing in the wreckage of the end, wishing I was looking at a friend, stagnated in the complex stain of mess, longing for the simple sweet caress. It hurts to see how far we drifted out into the ocean of the fear. and take me back to the start. I'm standing on the ledge of letting go, looking at the city down below. The wind is cutting through the winter cold. I feel the panic rising in the throat. I swore that I would keep the balance tight and never walk into the dark of night. But gravity is pulling up the sleeve, begging my foolish spirit to believe. I see a face inside the empty air, a trap that is suspended in the glare. I know the damage of the landing place, the shattering of every single grace. 'Cause I am terrified if I fall again, if I fall again, where will it end? The armor isn't strong enough to hold against the sudden rushing of the cold. I know that I would shatter on the floor, just like I did 1,000 times before. There's no one there to catch the heavy heart, to glue together every broken part. I'm swaying in the wind and in the rain, asking if I could survive the pain if I fall again. The wires strung between the towers, counting up the lonely fearful hours. I promised I would stay upon the ground, where safety and the logic can be found. Looking at the stars is such a sin, it beckons the disaster to begin. I wanna close the eyes and take this step, and forfeit all the promises I kept. Stagnating in the fear of what I feel, wondering if the danger is the real. It hurts to know the caution is alive, and I am just ready to try and fly. 'Cause I'm terrified if I fall again, if I fall again, where will it end? The armor isn't strong enough to hold against the sudden rushing of the cold. I know that I would shatter on the floor, just like I did 1,000 times before. There's no one there to catch the heavy heart, to glue together every broken part. I'm swaying in the wind and in the rain, asking if I could survive the pain if I fall again. I put the pictures in a box, I changed the combination locks. I told my friends I'm doing fine, I drew a hard and heavy line. The room is quiet, cold and clean, devoid of any messy scene. I'm practicing the speech I say to get me through the lonely day. I tell the mirror it is right to end the struggle and the fight. But when the sun begins to set, I'm drowning in the deep regret. I try to trust the grand design and tell myself you weren't mine. 'Cause I say maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. At least that's what I say, to keep the heavy tears at bay. We don't have to watch the fire die or listen to the final light. We saved ourselves the slow decay of watching colors turn to gray, of screaming at the empty air, trying to act like I don't care. But it kills me every single day to say maybe it's better this way. I walk the street we used to roam, but now it doesn't feel like home. The shadows stretch across the stone and verify I am alone. I see a ghost in every glass, watching the happy couples pause. I wish that I could stop the time and fix the rhythm in the rhyme. But logic is a cruel friend that dictates where the road must end, stagnated in the compromise while wiping water from the eyes. It hurts to be the rational one, blocking out the warming sun. 'Cause I say maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. At least that's what I say, to keep the heavy tears at bay. We don't have to watch the fire die or listen to the final light. And save ourselves the slow decay of watching colors turn to gray, or screaming at the empty air, trying to act like I don't care. But it kills me every single day to say maybe it's better this way. The wall is naked, white and bare. The outlines show what used to be there, a rectangle of light or paint, where memory begins to faint. I couldn't stand to see the smile, to see the joy in the profile. I couldn't stand the happy gaze, reminding me of better days. I took them down with trembling hand, because the heart could not withstand the proof of love that didn't last, the glossy image of the past. I let them slip and heard the crack, and now there is no turning back. 'Cause there are frames on the floor, frames on the floor, right beside the door. The glass is shattered in the frame, cutting through your written name. I'm looking at the broken face, scattered all around the place. I cannot pick the pieces up. I've drunk the poison from the cup. It's a graveyard of the memory of everything we used to be. I'm walking around the jagged edge, frames on the floor. I see the photo from the beach, where happy Happiness was in the reach. A spider web is on the glass, ensuring that the moment lasts. Until they clean it up, the mess, and dealing with the heavy stress. But I am paralyzed and weak, unable to move or to speak. Yeah, like the bed are broken down, like ruins of a falling town. And not just how I feel inside, with nowhere left to run and hide. Stagnating in a debris field before the wound is ever healed. 'Cause there are frames on the floor, frames on the floor, right beside the door. The glass is shattered in a flame, cutting through your written name. I'm looking at the broken face, scattered all around the place. I cannot pick the pieces up. I dumped the poison from the cup. It's a graveyard of a memory of everything they used to be. I'm walking around the jagged edge, frames on the floor. I reach the hand across the sheet to where the cold and warm air meet. The pillow holds a concave shape, a memory I can't escape. I feel the static anew, the flower withering in gloom. I walk the hallway in the dark, searching for a single spark. I swear I saw you by the door, shadows stretching on the floor. But when I turn to look again, it's just the drumming of the rain. My mind is drawing lines in space, constructing features of your face. 'Cause I'm busy tracing your ghost, tracing your ghost, the one I miss the most. I'm following the outline in the air, pretending that you are still standing there. I run my fingers through the empty void, trying to fix the love that we destroyed. It's just a hologram inside the mind, the cruel trick that you have left behind. But I can feel the shiver on the skin, tracing the place where you have been. I walk the city street at night, beneath the flickering orange light. I see a jacket just like yours, walking through the turning door. The start to run that caps the view, thinking that it must be you. But when the figure turns around, my hope falls crashing to the ground. It's just a stranger in the mist, a pair of maps I never pierced, stagnating in the visual light, watching the phantom pass me by. It hurts to see every when there's nothing really there. that you have left behind, but I can feel the shiver on the skin, tracing the place where you have been. Just I opened up the closet door, found a pile on the floor, and saw the fabric oversized, a sudden tear inside the eyes. It's been a month since you were here, since you whispered in the ear. I pick it up with trembling hand, the hardest thing to understand. I pull it close against the face and travel to a different place. The chemicals hit the brain and bring back every drop of rain. It hasn't been washed away, it smells exactly like the day. 'Cause I'm addicted to the smell of your hoodie, smell of your hoodie. It's hurting me good, it's the ghost of the cologne you wore, taking me back to the time before. It's tobacco in the winter air, caught inside the cotton snare. I'm breathing in the molecules, breaking all the healing rules. I'm terrified that it will fade and break the promise that we made. The smell of your hoodie, I put it in a plastic bag, attach a little warning tag. Do not open, let it be. Preserve the vital memory. I know that oxygen is cruel, it steals away the precious fuel. Every time I take a breath, I'm closer to the scent of death. I wanna wear it in the night to make a lonely feeling right, but if I use it, it will go like melting of the spring snow, stagnating in the surface me to keep the proof